last one. Oh, he's on his own! McAllister, who's short. And he's had it nicked away. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Strong running down that left flank. And here's Messi. Bruno Guimaraes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Kane. The most accurate pass. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to get it back. Looking to play him in. Now it's McAllister. McAllister is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Kane. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Jimenez makes the interception. That looks a decent ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That is ended up in no man's land.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Inter Milan have their second corner now. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And this is Kane. Oh, that's fabulous. Kane. It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's been side down. Is that a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Alvaro has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate, cynical as it comes.
Chance! And that's a good finish. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Just 1 minute now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
McAllister makes a dash for it. He's found a way through. Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And he's managed to get free. Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. That's a good run down the left. Ball in towards the middle. Punched away. Bruno Guimaraes. Luciana. Messi. It's a really well measured ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Passing nice. Can he finish? stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That wasn't the worst effort in the world. No way through. Quite work for him. Nicely aimed pass. Shifted it to the flank. And here's Yamal. That's a dangerous ball. Oh, that's a fine interception.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He is through here. Once more, he proves rigid and robust. So, a temporary halt to the action. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Madrid really need to bring up the...
There's the shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
The pass is intercepted. Akanji, Musiala, and it's Alexander-Arnold. Nicely weighted ball. And he skips past his man. He's on it, can he get away? He's picked his way through. Now who's going to be shapes to shoot? He's got a goal! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escaped.
Where it came from. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That is good alertness. McAllister, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Yamal! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof
Right
that
in
this
time.
team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Cafu. Great vision. Yamal gets flagged offside.
تسلل. غير واضحة تسلل.
Bruno Guimaraes. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Yamal, the puppet master, looking to pull the strings. Now it's Drogba, and it's Serginho. And here's Messi. He's had a shot! Nearly, but not quite. Bruno Guimaraes. Threads one in. Oh, super find. He has found the way through. Bruno Guimaraes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Yamal. He is through here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. McAllister. That's gone loose. He has a look out. It's clean! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Jamal! And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. That's a shade optimistic.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Jamal. And this is Drogba. Well, they put it back in a hurry. Kane. He's beaten the last man.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Mbappe.
Well, he wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Knocks it out wide. Jimenez with the slide tackle there. Now it's Kane. Now it's Kane. Messi. Now it's Jamal. And here's Kane. And here's Messi. A vicious ball here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It's not good, right? Neymar. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
And that will be the final act. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has...
Just the keeper in his way. Real chance. He's delivered all right.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He's struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So, a breakthrough already. That's a shade optimistic. And they've got a throw. Now that looks a decent ball. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. Chance! Nearly, but not quite.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Terrific effort! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Jimenez promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, good ball! Great chance! And that's it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And the shot! And that's a sharp finish! Into the lead once more!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Palestine have their lead. Jimenez can clear it away. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mateus, very nicely done. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mateus, Juve, he's found a way through. Shot a goal! And that's a good finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Neymar. Stood up well to him there.
Madrid really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
McAllister. And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Chance, surely! And yes, it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that means just one thing: match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Musiala, ball's gone astray. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Loose ball now. He's had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And no, that was never going to make it. Neymar. Chiellini does really well to win the ball there.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Showing good feet. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Kane. Bruno Guimaraes goes sliding in. Yamal takes a shot! Oh, good finish! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Juve, he shoots for a shot! And there's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. And for the first half, that is that. Well, what a half day. Cruising to victory, and it's only half time. Astonishing. It's the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
مستحيل
كده شو الثاني دي؟
ايوه
لا طبعا صعب بس انت الناس عمالة تفكرك انت الفيزا
انت بكلمك كاس العالم.
So the action resumes. Madrid not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. Threads one in. He's found space here.
قبل بس هدف على يمين والله.
And a header! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's McAllister.
لسه لازم واحد 5-1 برضه.
McAllister was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
قبل بس كسبت كده وجبت هدف على يمين.
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicely spread. Now it's Yamal. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, now here's an interesting
أول
matchup.
مرة أتفرج مساكين ما عادش عارفة خالص. ما عادش عارفة إيه؟ ما عادش عارفة هي دي.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's where it came from.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, super find. Oh, that's fabulous. He's in a good... And the shot! Well taken goal.
بدلك يعني لو فرق تقيل انا عايز اشتغل
How
فريق.
many? Just how many? The golf in class is
أنا صدقت
vast.
إن ده الصدمة.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
No, that's been intercepted. So what
Hello.
can they make of this? He's shifting through the gears here. That is a brilliant interception. Musiala. Oh, red. Nice interception. Cucurella.
طب آخر واحد. أتفرج على المدعك دي.
Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Messi. And he's intervened well there. And it's Totti. And it's been played through. Look at, can he finish? It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing.
Big chance! Can he finish? And that's a tiny finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Another one. This must be his personal high.
Oh, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Deftly away. Palestine have the chance to go the other way. Going to be disappointed with that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Totti. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Totti! Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Oh no, what has happened here? Big chance! Zanetti clears without hesitation. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Good effort from distance. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
That's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
هذه مساحة هي بس استنى باقي لما يبدأ الماتش لحظة. بدأ الماتش تمام.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
No prizes for Kane!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Musiala. Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way through, takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Kane! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Ah.
No way through, so... And Messi! And he's done it! An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They're never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Spain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Yamal,
That was lovely, that.
he's found a way through. Ah, such a clever touch. Yamal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ferran Torres has it out wide and in space. Pressing high and with purpose. Ah, he's had it taken off him. And the shot's on here. He's cut it out. Not the most convincing of passes. Shot could be on. Shot, surely! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Speed of thoughts, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, what a stop! And to be at his very best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, easy pickings there. Kanji with a definite foul there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And it's at Nielsen. That's a good ball out wide. That is good progress on the left. Now it's Kane. Now, can they get him away? Well timed, excellent interception. Knocks it into space. And here's Neymar. Now it's Kane. Yamal. And this is Messi. Yamal. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's having a go! Wonderful from Trossard! A finish right from the top draw! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Unstoppable! Just how do they contain him?
Trossard demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Just 1 in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And this is Neymar. Messi. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Looking to play him in, and he's got the beating of his man.
Trossard clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Now it's Kane, and this is Messi. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal. Great ball, and he's in here. Messi! Yamal. Now Trossard. Alexander-Arnold. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Yamal. Jimenez gets across to intercept that. Neymar in acres of space out wide. And here's Kane. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Yamal. Musiala. And that brings the first half to a close. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here for both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Madrid leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Bruno Guimaraes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. So what can they conjure from this one? What a save by David Raya! And again! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. Oh, crossbar! Yamal. Oh, good-looking ball. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Kane, and he is deftly away. He's beaten the last man. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Right, to save this spot kick and his team. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now. Well, he got ripped because he was under pressure.
Up towards the flank. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He is through here. That's been cut out, well played.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Messi. Saka. For Ferran Torres. Almost an hour gone. And he's found a way past. Trossard shoots! And he hits the net! Back to within one! Interesting! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Spain cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And he's managed to get free. Real chance here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's got away. Messi! It's wide, but only just.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
That'll be a throw-in. Akanji pitches it off him. Looking for options for movement. He has found a way through. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, that's delightful. Bruno Guimaraes with the clearance. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Bruno Guimaraes. Just about up to 75 minutes. And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside, and he's in on goal. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Shevchenko shoulders the responsibility. What a save by David Raya! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
He's shifting the gears here.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
One ball by the goalkeeper. Saka kept his eye on it, and he's there. Reinders. Lovely feet. He is through here. And that should get the job done. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. A formality, we're level. Not a touch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
He's running strong and purposeful, and played right into his path. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now it's Saka. He's found a way through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's on it, and he shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. This is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
Spain have the chance to go the other way. Played into space. Oh, that was vital. Reinders looking for the run. Tries to play it through. Good ball, good take. He's picked his way, and the shots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Trossard has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And it's been taken short. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's nice. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? It looked as though he'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter,
Saves the shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Played up towards the front line. And that is as far as it goes. Madrid played more than a part in what has been a very exciting...